Something unexpected just happened, and it has to do with what this man said, Dr. Katch. He said something that could completely change how the opposition handles 2027. He says if Tinubu allows a truly free and fair election, he loses straight up, and this time they are not repeating 2023, meaning no running to court over the results. Watch this.
If Tinubu allows free and fair election, he's gone. And tell you one thing, we're going to do this time what we didn't do before. We're not going to go to court. We will not go to court.
What are you going to do?
We will win at the booths. We will use the Cano doctrine. We will vote. We will wait for our votes to be counted. It is when they refuse to count our votes, maybe they will count human beings. And we know if that problem comes, the Americans who are already here occupying our country will say, why are you providing human bodies for counting? But we believe, since the judiciary has now been pocketed, when a man tells you to go to court, you remember what Goodluck said? It means that his brother is a judge. So when they now force us to go to court, they already have people who are compromised in court. And we said, no, there is no need going to court. We're going to learn the Cano doctrine.
Are you calling for a resort to self-help?
My brother, I am telling you that if the United States and the people of France did not take their own strength into their hands, we wouldn't have the societies we have today. So if we really want to help our country, I told you before, our main fundamental problem in Nigeria is the docility of citizens. And of course, the absence of courage. Of all virtues you have as a human being, the most important virtue is courage. I come every time on television and I sustained the telling of the violence being perpetrated by militias. Not that I am the only one who knows. Some know it, but they lack the courage to share what they know. So I am telling you now that the next election will be decided at the booth, not in the courts.
Now think about that for a second, because back in 2023, after the election, a huge part of the fight moved into courtroom, petitions, tribunals, appeals, months of legal back and forth. And at the end of all that, nothing changed. So this man is basically saying that, see, this time it is different. Instead of going to court, they are relying on what he calls the Cano doctrine. Simple as that. Vote and make sure your vote actually gets counted. No plan B in court. And I want to ask you, honestly, do you believe that plan? Or the moment things don't go their way, will they run back to the same courts anyway? Please drop your take in the comments. I want to see where people stand on this. Now, here's the part that really caught my attention, because the interviewer pushed him on something a lot of people have wanted to see for years. The opposition united behind one single candidate for 2027. And just like what played out recently when Peter Obi, Atiku, Ralph Aregbesola decided to stay together under one party, ADC. We all saw how it played out, but this man, Dr. Katch, didn't agree with that idea at all. His argument was simple, and according to him, he pointed back to Obi in 2023, that's a man that before that election, a lot of Nigerians barely knew, and yet he still put in millions of votes. And according to Dr. Katch, that alone proves rallying everyone behind one person isn't really what makes the difference. It is not about uniting behind a single face. It is about the strength and organization of the movement itself. So now I want to know what you think. Do you agree with him that one strong, organized movement matters more than uniting behind a single candidate? Or do you think a split vote will always cost the opposition, no matter how strong any one candidate is? Drop your honest take. And then there's the third thing he raised, and honestly this one deserves its own conversation entirely. Ononuju gave his reasoning for why he believes INEC has been specifically targeting the Igbo community ahead of 2027, and whether INEC under Josh Amopiton can deliver a credible election at all. Honestly, that's a serious claim, and if there's any truth to it, it raises real questions about whether 2027 will even be seen as legitimate by a large part of the country, no matter who ends up winning. So that is the full picture from this conversation. Skipping the courts this time, a real debate on whether one candidate on one movement matters more, and serious concerns about INEC's fairness toward the East. So I thought I should quickly bring this update to you here, and that is why this channel exists, to break these things down clearly so you never left guessing what's actually happening in this country. So drop your honest thoughts in the comments, share this video with someone who needs to see it, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one.